In the big Bilge Tank, we'll keep you in the know. In the big Bilge Tank, we'll fix your techie woes.
And we'll break things and we'll make things till we're all together raking and
We'll raise a cup of grog down in the big Bilge Tank. In the big Bilge Tank, come and join our pirate crew. In the big Bilge Tank, we'll show you what to do. And we'll hack it till we crack it.
And we'll tell the world about it and forget to tidy up.
That's why it's now a Bilge Tank.
Hello and welcome to episode 043 of the Bilge Tank, as Phil and Sandy desperately put together their demos for today.
Hi.
We just had the bee's back, Phil.
How did it get
It's up there. We may have to go after the bee with a bucket again, but never mind. Let's forge on as best we can.
My pie has chosen this time to have a total disc failure as well.
Brilliant. First up, this is something we saw this week, which is really awesome. Someone took the Pimon piano hats. Did you see this, Phil?
I did.
It's amazing. And turned it into like a little baby grand piano. It's so cute. So I have no idea who did this, apart from it's the Robot Liberation Front, apparently. But yeah, it's a really cool idea. And really nice execution. We get no sound. How do we get sound? Yeah.
Can we not hear? They can hear it, right? I think.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But we can't.
But yeah, we'll put the link to this in the video details so that you can take a look. It's very nice. And one of the things we saw this week that's pretty nice is Hackaday have a capacitors tutorial. So this is a guide on how you'd select the right capacitor for your project, how capacitors work, kind of back to basics, and the benefits and pitfalls associated with different types of capacitors. So yeah, it's a really nice little guide, and you should check it out. How's it going, Phil? Do we have a demo?
My pie is just dead.
Okay. Sandy?
Yeah,
Alright. We'll go to new products. This week, very exciting, we now have lithium-ion battery packs and LiPo battery packs in stock. So if you check them out on the store, we've got them in the new products section. We've added 3 of the kind of larger cylindrical paralleled battery packs. You can get them at 2,200 milliamp hours, 4,400 milliamp hour, and 6,600 milliamp hour. These are all really good quality battery packs, and Nico here has done a lot of testing to make sure that they are well within the specs of the data sheet. They have automatic undervoltage discharge protection, they have overcurrent protection, and they have charging protection as well, so they'll limit the kind of max charge voltage. They'll stop charging when they reach their peak. And we have also the kind of soft pack LiPo cells that you'll often see in hobbyist projects in a range of capacities as well. And these are about the most, well, I think they're basically the most energy dense batteries you can get. There are caveats. You need to be very careful when you're working with LiPo batteries. Their soft packs especially, don't puncture them or bend them or break them, and if you see that they're bulging, just make sure you discard them straight away. But they're a great way to power your project. They are a little bit scary, but they're not super scary. As long as you're cautious and you take care, they're absolutely fine. And to come with that, we've also got the Zero LiPo, which will be available from next week, which just gives you a really low profile power supply for your Raspberry Pi. And I'll show you on close up. Ta-da! So this is a prototype Zero LiPo, which Sandy soldered right down close to his Pi Zero. And the production ones will be black, of course, but this includes a low battery warning at 3.4 volts, I think it is, I can't remember exactly. And that will actually alert on BCM pin number 4, so that you get a warning that the battery is close to running out. And then it will hard shut down the battery at 3 volts, which is an extra protection we put on the Zero LiPo. So, very nice little thing, super slim. How are we doing?
What a mess.
What a mess.
What a mess. Alright, right. I need to think outside, think inside of the box and just remove my SD card.
Okay.
This one's almost done.
These guys are preparing Blinkt demos. We have foolishly promised a load of Blinkt demos today.
What did we say? 50 ideas to...
50 ideas. So let's start with ideas.
Ideas is a good
Landing lights for a bee. We put that on Twitter last night. Two Blinkts, perfect set of landing lights.
A bee somewhere.
We have a bee. We should have tried that.
Oh, everything's upside down.
Oh, hell. Blinkt we launched yesterday. It's a super cheap little add-on for your Raspberry Pi of any flavour. So it works with 0, the 2, the B+, the A+.
It's like the Hello World of add-ons, isn't it?
Again, weird. Ghosting by my hand. I just can't position it properly. There we go. It's just 8 pixels, APA 102 pixels. They're all fully controllable RGB LEDs, which is really nice. Costs a £5, you can't really fault that, and it's super slimline. It sits right on top of the GPIO, so it doesn't take up any space at all, fits in cases, dead handy. Check it out. What have you got there, Sandy? What is this device?
This is a Raspberry Pi Zero,
Yeah.
a Zero LiPo,
Oh yeah?
an EnviroFat,
Whoa.
and a Blinkt on the top.
That is a fat stack.
And Phil's written some code.
I'm going to turn the lights off for this. Do you want to give it a go
Yeah,
anyway?
do it,
And then, oh, should I just turn the lights off?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Ah! Everything's upside down and I'm so confused. No, really. You just turned my pie off.
Oh, sorry. Oh, the rainbow colours don't come out so well on camera, do they? Try
No,
slower,
it's-
try slower. Oh, a little bit.
Shall I stand in the background?
Do you want to you try it, Phil? Because you.
Oh, it's gonna.
So what does it do, Phil? How does it work? Tell us all about it.
Right now I'm beginning. I'm going to turn my screen
The right way up.
It's not the right way up. So, it's using the x-axis of EnviroFat, and that is
That's the
acceleration
accelerometer,
Gs.
right?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
acceleration Gs.
Let's get rid of that.
And basically, when you're accelerating, you get an acceleration in Gs, but when your arm is moving like so, then you don't technically have any acceleration because you're already moving at
A constant
speed.
rate. Yes.
So, by detecting when you accelerate in either one direction or the other, you actually know when the stick is reaching the end of the arc. So, when it accelerates, for example, minus 1.9 Gs is when your arm is stopped here and started swinging the other way around because it's that sudden change in direction. Gives
Okay.
you nearly 2 Gs of acceleration. And then when you get plus 1.9 Gs, it's the other end of the arc.
Okay.
So what it does is it measures the amount of time that it takes you to get from A to B and stores that.
So long as you keep moving your arm at the
So long
same
as you
speed.
keep moving your arm at the same speed,
Okay.
but it keeps a moving average. So if you
Yeah.
move your arm faster, it'll catch up with you and eventually synchronise to your arm speed. And it then computes how quickly it needs to show the rainbow to show the whole spectrum, the whole hue wheel,
Mhm.
in the time that it figures it takes your arm to get from A to B.
Mm.
So generally speaking, no matter how fast you move your arm, it should keep up and show the same rainbow pattern
Oh,
from
that's cunning.
one end to the other
I-
as you sweep it backwards and forwards.
I think the problem on camera is that the LEDs are probably set too bright. Because
Yeah,
I remember
you
when we
can't
did that
see it
last
now, I think. Yeah.
when we did that
You
last
can
POV
just
demo, we
see
turned
it,
it right
but-
down. But
Hit you with the hit.
that's right. Bludgeon people in the most friendly way possible. That's very nice. It's also really warm in here.
It's so warm.
Not
This
only
is
with
not
the-
helping to cool me down either.
Not only with the threat of bee invasion.
I don't know where the bee is. I'm very nervous. I don't know why, because bees are technically docile.
I see it. I can see it in the reflection on our monitor actually. Yeah, you can see it on there, can't you?
I don't know if
Looks
it's
like
quite
you need a bit of a
synchronised how it
diffuser
should
or
be,
something, but
but it
look
does
pretty
work.
Yeah.
Right.
Fun.
What? No, that's not upside down. My brain just temporarily couldn't parse English text.
Oh, look, Phil. Can make it do different colours really quickly.
That's like a very short rainbow.
It
You
is.
see that it's showing the whole rainbow in that very narrow period
Yeah.
of time because you've calibrated it by waving around.
We need to put a diffuser in front of this.
Right, one card calibrated.
Oh, that's better, yeah. Yeah. Nice. Ooh.
Well, it just goes red when it's
When it
stationary.
stops, yeah.
When it
Yeah.
doesn't detect
Yeah.
a thing. So, yeah, kind of. Diffuser's okay. Build yourself a rainbow wand.
Double rainbow one. So that's one use
Okay.
alongside B landing strips.
Yeah.
The
That's two
second
uses.
example we've got actually is a spirit level
Ooh, where's
which I
that?
put together, but we haven't got a running example of that. So
Can we not
we'll
do it
get
on this
another-
one?
We could do it on that
Let's
one.
do it on that one because that's perfect for a
Let's do it
spirit
on this
level.
one. So we've got a nice spirit level set up. We're just going to
Yeah.
pull the power here. Blow caution to the wind. I can't.
Do you want me to sort that out while you get the SD card?
I could just do another SD card and then put it and then swap it in. Where's the SD card slot? There it is. How have I totally forgot
Yes,
that?
there we go.
Do we have any of these ones set up yet, Phil?
Things two so far.
Two.
One is Rainbow and one is Larson. Because I had problems with my Pi, it suddenly did, and now the LCD screen ribbon came. It's one of those days. It is really definitely one of those days. I'll put the LCD ribbon cable back in and...
Right, we have to think of some more reasons that we're not going to demo, because we need to get to 50. Because Andy Curry is clicking these apps one
We've
by one.
really set ourselves up to fail here, haven't we?
Well, I wasn't involved in that.
Don't plug it back in.
I'm not going to plug it back in. I'm waiting for a card, man. I'm waiting for a card.
Have you taken the card
Yes.
out of there?
I have. It's
Where
here.
did you put it?
I think the trouble is we said 25,
Yeah.
Labelled
and
it.
then somehow Paul, I think,
Did he make it
decided to double it to 50.
And then he decided he
Yeah.
wasn't going to be in the show this week.
Yeah, yeah.
That's strange.
Yes, Paul has just left us out. To be fair, there's two out of 4 of these set up. Get the other
Paul
two.
is on the chat today, by the way, so maybe he can help
you
us
there.
out with some stuff.
There,
I
Paul.
think we ended up with 16 different ones. So I think we
We've
had
got quite a few different examples, and they're all in a GitHub repo that Sandy set up.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
6 different animations. I think we had a Twitter monitor that was looking for the Bilge Tank hashtag. We had a cheer lights thing with the spirit level. We had. Did you do the compass, Phil?
Oh,
I didn't do a compass actually.
We were thinking of a thing for a compass, like a bike light that changes colour, just changes tint slightly depending on which direction you're going in, which would be pretty cool. Because then you know, like, I'm going north because it's just slightly red, or I'm going south because it's slightly blue.
I was thinking you could actually have it so when you turn it, it's like a proper compass, and then
Have it mounted up that way almost.
exactly. Yeah.
Well, I was thinking using that as like a bike light, you see. So it's casting out forward as your
right, okay.
light in the dark. But
Right.
You
also
could actually
be
make
both work.
a spoke thing with this.
Oh,
as
yeah,
well. You
like a
could figure out the
pop spoke
rotational acceleration. I think the trouble with it is it doesn't have a gyroscope on board, so it's hard to figure out the constant motion or orientation in that respect. But I suppose as long as you've got your acceleration due to gravity, you could figure out that you're moving in a circle maybe and calibrate it to the right speed. Hopefully this will turn into a spirit level.
Okay.
Which is very reminiscent of, do you know when MacBooks were first around?
Yeah.
And you first figured out you could use a drop sensor to create a spirit level. And
Yeah.
someone created an app that would turn your Mac into a spirit level.
Yeah.
And everyone was going around with their MacBooks kind of putting them on things.
Measuring things and
It's
shouting
very,
at
very
builders.
reminiscent of that, yeah.
Yeah.
This is not level! It's a laptop, mate. I don't think it's right. But it's computers! It must be right.
Oh, there we go. Oh.
So when you're level, it will basically show, what was it, green or blue lights in the middle. Like you and your diffuser. You unplayed.
There you go. Oh. There we go. That's pretty good, actually. That's a pretty good spirit level. Cool. We're having that. We'll bank that. That's number 8 or something. Sounds good. Cool demo.
So this is the kind of theme here is, I suppose, combining Blinkt with facts as well.
Yeah.
Well, not
Blinkt on its own is great as an indicator.
It's great,
but
yeah.
we're kind of tying it with facts and things because then that gives you some information that you want to indicate. But there's loads of software uses you could use this for, like server monitoring, showing things like the temperature of a server,
CPU loads.
CPU load, indicators when you get like events or whatever, tweets, emails, anything like that at all. Right, we're going to
Use
turn
your
some more of these on,
imagination.
Phil.
What have we got? Last one is up and running, Rainbow. Let's get CPU load up and running on there. Hold on, binary clock. I'll go binary clock on this one, and then CPU load. Binary clock is an interesting challenge on 8 pixels because
Did you use
need
colours as well?
6 LEDs. Yeah, I had 2 different ideas, so I created 2 different examples. There's one called binary clock and one called binary meld. So to do a full binary clock, you need 6 bits for the hour, 6 bits for the minute, and 5 bits for the 5 bits for the hour, 6 bits for the minute, 6 bits for the second.
Indeed.
To get down to second accuracy. When you've got 8 pixels, you can't fit them side by side, but you can use the different colour elements, as John subtly suggests. So you can show the hour in one colour, the minutes in another colour, and the seconds in another. And originally I had it cycling through those 3 different colours.
Right.
And then I thought, why do that when I could just have them overlaid one on top of the other, with each different colour channel representing a different
Cool. Can we boot it?
granularity of time. all right, go with me. Let's go with that one. Binary meld.
Okay. We still have Pi Zero in stock, and it looks like, looking at the kind of rate they're going out, they should be in stock until something like midday tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly when, but if you want one, grab one now. And that's the Bear Pi Zero as well as the kits.
God, these non-sprung.
Oh man, someone just said a binary IP address indicator, which is a great idea, and we should add that to our samples.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine how long it would take you to just be able to take a glance at like 8 RGB pixels and actually parse that into an IP
We could
address.
do. You only need the last point, really, don't you?
If you know your if you know your
Yeah,
local
yeah,
setup
something
quite
like
well, then yeah.
Then you only need the last one, and it'd be quite easy to pass into a number.
Okay. What
We
are
should,
doing now?
I mean, it's not hard to read
give away
binary.
some blinks. Have a
We could. Oh, okay.
competition.
I've got 3 out of
right
4
here.
set up.
Ooh, lovely Blinkt.
We've got
So-
some pre-soldered Pi Zeros.
Save our
here.
butts and give us some ideas, and you can win Blinkts. And we'll give away, I don't know, like 20 Blinkts. Loads of Blinkts. We'll give away loads of Blinkts for the best ideas. Paul is the final decision maker and adjudicator on this. If he thinks your idea is good enough, he will give you a Blinkt. That's the deal.
As long as it doesn't delve into Gothic architecture, you'll be fine. Right?
Yeah. Well, that's something else cool we've got to show you today. We're going to get Connor up with something we've been working on.
this is the trump card, right? Forget the Blink spells. Look at this.
No,
it's
this is
shiny.
it's just really cool. I'm going to slack him now and tell him to come up.
Right,
while we're,
Morse code.
trying to
Let's
sort this
go for
out.
Morse code.
Is this the
It is indeed. Yeah.
I bet the microphone
Exactly
picked that up. Yeah, I hope you made a fake whisper there.
Okay, he has been summoned.
Somebody uses underscores. What's that noise?
That's the air conditioning? Yeah.
Did it just come on?
It literally just turned itself on and then went off again.
Maybe the bee switch.
Well, it is.
Maybe
it's
the
really
bee.
hot in here. The bee's like, what are you doing, guys?
it's far too warm in here.
furiously.
It's far too hot in here.
It is very warm.
It's good.
Okay, this is the last one. We're doing this now, are we?
This is
So
the
the-
first bank of things that
Yeah,
we
but you
can
can
turn
unplug
on.
these and we can turn those on and you can do those ones separately, right?
Yeah.
Cool, let's do it.
This is like a super demo set. Where's the
diffuser?
thing? Oh, here we go. This is
Sandy made these beautiful demo displays.
This is one of your
Ready.
first acrylic designs, isn't it? Your first Perspex.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got to be a Perspex master like the rest of us.
Come in.
A little rap on the door.
Hello, Connor Plant.
A little kind of plant.
Get yourself a chair. Is there a chair? No, just sit in the background.
Just stand
Let's look at that.
awkwardly in
Yeah,
the
let's
corner.
talk about it. Well,
can have
Phil
this.
sorts this out.
If I sit there,
Come on.
Justify
just
freshly cut.
Tiny Picade. This is a new super tiny version of Picade we're looking to do. We have full size Picades coming in stock next week. Powder-coated panels are on the way. But Connor's been working on a reduced version, which is real nice.
Maybe the SD card.
I really like it. And we're actually looking at doing a hat controller board for this. So there won't be support for other platforms, Pi only. So I just wondered if you were going to do a thing where you don't speak.
No, I was just waiting to jump in.
Oh right, you go for it. Paul.
No, so this has got the 8-inch screen that we've got a more reliable source of.
Oh, I know.
This is actually a new version of the
This is the
8-inch.
new 8-inch
So
screen.
this is 1024 by 768 instead of 800 by 600.
Yes,
It's a little bit thinner.
it is a little bit thinner,
Physically same size.
physically the same size. It's got one of the new smaller buttons
And 3 tiny cup holders.
And 3 tiny
which is
cup holders.
a nice touch.
for thimbles and various other small cups.
Definitely need small.
It's got the full-size joystick at the moment, which may or may not turn
Can I
smaller.
jump to the gun and make a design suggestion that someone will come up with if we ship it?
It's
in?
also not screwed together.
It's not
Can
screwed
we-
together. It was put
Can
together
we
in 10
add the
minutes.
buttons from there back in somewhere? Because
We'll figure it out.
can't-
We're working on the button
you
placements.
have to have all the buttons.
I think Circuit Beard took all
He
those
stole
tiny
all the
buttons. He
That-
took them all.
That rapscallion.
Yeah, ignore the build quality. He'll put
You
together,
always say that though.
Shall I try Twitter monitor
put together
and
by some fool.
what was the other network?
cheer lights,
I
yeah.
don't know. I really like it.
I think
it's
it's
also
cool.
way lighter, isn't it? Because it's
It's a
4mm
lot lighter.
MDF.
It's 4mm MDF compared to 6mm,
Yes.
which we used
Yeah, I
before.
need to do that.
And hopefully with a hat
Fortunately
board.
now I've plugged
So
it
what we're planning to do is instead of basically, because this will only physically fit a Pi in it, or like I suppose a BeagleBone or something like that, but you wouldn't get a mini ITX in here. You wouldn't get a NUC probably. It's a bit too tight. So we're planning to change it so it's Pi only, and there will be a hat board that goes on top, and that will take all the control inputs, and it will also have the amp for the audio out. Single speaker.
Single
because it's
speaker.
Physically smaller case.
Just like the console.
Just like the console, but we're going to blend the audio channels so that it'll be both audio channels through the single speaker. And there will be a custom screen driver board, and it's just going to be really nice.
Just going to be tagging a
Super
the
toteable.
upgraded model.
Handle on the top, so you can take it in your luggage when you're flying.
Not that one.
Not this handle.
You
no.
pull
You
the
just
handle
need a
off there.
massive battery in the back of that, and you can sit on public transport playing the entire.
You could totally run this off battery.
It should run
Yeah,
off
no
a USB,
problem.
shouldn't it?
It would run off even off something like one of these for quite a while.
See, yeah.
Because these screens don't draw a huge amount of power.
Well, they're designed for portable devices, aren't they? So.
Yeah, exactly. And they run at 5 volts nicely. And if you weren't too bothered about performance, you're alright with older games, you could use Pi Zero, super low power. So, yeah. I like it though. It looks really nice.
It just feels more compact.
Yeah. So if we can get people to
It is it just feels. It doesn't feel stretched or compressed in any
No,
way.
it
It just
doesn't.
feels everything's been scaled down.
This is way more practical if you don't have a
Just to
lot of space.
fit. Yeah, I mean, it fits the 8-inch screen really lovely, and
It's super light.
it's incredibly
You will
light.
be able to juggle with these.
You could actually. You could juggle 3 of these. Not very well. But, I don't know. I'm really excited about this. This is something we're working on to get out kind of towards the end of the year. So probably like towards Black Friday, around the end of September maybe, because there's still quite a lot to sort out with it. But we were so excited when we got this cut that we wanted to show you early. So it's going to be very, very cool. Nice. So Phil, do you want to talk us through these demos you got here? What's going on? Where's Sandy? Just leaning vigilantly in the background.
We've got a Larson scanner, a rainbow. Then down at the bottom we've got some Morse code.
Oh, what's it saying?
If anyone can work out what
Oh.
it's saying, then
You get a blinked.
You get
a
the blinked. Good thinking there, Batman. If anyone can tell the time on the flipping clock, yeah, blink.
Is this the clock down here?
Can figure out the
This
clock.
one's the clock.
The diffuser's kind of washing it out a little bit, but yeah, the idea is that you can. There's a unique pattern for every second of the day.
Yeah,
basically. So
absolutely.
if you were somehow capable of learning how to read that, you'd be able to tell the time at a glance, just like a real clock.
Wow. It's almost like it wasn't worth doing at all.
Twitter monitor. Binary clock's like the hello world of understanding binary, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
a very important project to
That's
do
nice.
in your
I think we
beginnings.
should have done dark diffusers though. Next time we'll do dark diffusers. These will make great demos for Berlin when we go to make it.
Oh heck yeah!
I think they'll be sweet. What do you think, Connor?
I've nearly
it's
set
nice.
up 8 SD cards on the fly here.
It's like an upgraded Pi glue.
This is also a cluster,
It's spirit
effectively. It's a cluster of blinking lights.
Green dot means level,
A
and
blink
then obviously
cluster. You can use that to level things, can't
you could.
Does it
like
work?
like your
Yeah,
shuntly
yeah.
put together
It's-
arcade cabinet.
Pretty, yeah.
You could
pretty
test those
accurate.
joints, make sure that they're suitable.
As long as you're happy reading a slight variation in colour saturation instead of, a useful
Any sort of
number.
accurate metric.
Yeah.
Beautiful. There you go.
It's it's not bad.
It's not bad, is it?
What shall I do next?
It's not
Two
bad.
more. Shall I do CPU load?
that probably won't change much. Do
This has
the
got
2 random blink
Oh, random
colours.
blink colours and random
Do
blink. They will definitely change.
Wow, we're up to 41 in the chat. I think we've been helped a little, cheating slightly, but
You're welcome.
not by you.
No, I sent out a tweet to my 5 followers.
Oh yeah, and they sent a tweet to their 5 followers,
That's 20.
and then
That's
yeah,
exponential growth.
wow.
It's at least 30 people.
Blink. I typed random.
Connor
blink.
works in laser cutting, by the way. He also does a lot of the kind of design of products like Picade and the display frame for Raspberry Pi
Display
display. And you do videos like the Picade build video.
I
and
did
stuff.
yeah.
He's a video master. He's got
Which
more
is-
camera equipment than
People that make
The sensible
films.
people.
camera
Yeah,
film
yeah.
people than Pixar. Wait, no, they don't have cameras.
The BBC.
Than the
Okay, we'll go with the
BBC.
BBC. They have been having their funding cut. Okay, is this it, Phil? Are we done?
No, but one more
more.
left after
God.
this. You having fun yet?
Mm.
You're just sweltering hot, aren't
It's
you?
very, very.
Just imagine that we're on holiday in a lovely hot country. Yeah.
This is quite good.
It is really good, isn't it?
It's got quite. I've just noticed the LiPo
Yeah, it's
battery
a LiPo.
module thing.
It's a LiPo-powered portable
Was I
spirit
trying to
level.
explain that to you? How that was? No, it wasn't. I was talking to someone else. But yeah, how it sits real close to the board.
Unlike other
Nice
spirit
touch.
levels, which are
That's a slightly
portable.
weird way of doing it. So, which Sandy's done it like that, which is fine. Don't get me wrong, Sandy. It's fine.
What
But
did you say? I sold that one actually. But
Did you with the plastic there?
Yeah, I should have taken that off. Well, you
Oh no,
can't
sorry.
get
That's
it
that's
that
the
much
normal
lower.
way. The other way is the weird way.
You can, because the SD slot there is on the 0. You can't really
Yeah.
get it. Well, you can get it at like a mil lower.
Yeah, just on top of the.
That's a millimetre, not
Yes.
a thousandth of an inch.
There you go. That's the weird one.
To be
There you go.
precise.
Super, super.
But yeah,
slim.
that is super slim line.
that. So get it underneath plastic.
Oh wow.
I know.
You could take the JST connector off there if you were sufficiently involved and just solder a wired one on. So you could get rid of the JST connector and lose maybe another 4 mil maybe.
If I guess you
Make a head
could,
of
but then the header that's going on top is going to have some height, isn't it?
Yeah,
And we
it
already
depends
have
whether or not
input.
you're using a header or you're sandwiching multiple boards one
Yeah,
on top
true.
of the other.
The JST connector is the tallest thing on the board, that's for sure.
They look fine.
It's my mum.
Oh,
This could be a dead one.
Quite like that. This is on a spatula as well.
Would
Yep.
you like a spatula?
there you go. Level chin.
Should have a blue dot at the top when it's
Vertically.
vertically level.
The
Should do it.
Come
Come on, let's plug these ones in.
Yeah, I think we're
I
just
think we're
going
going to have to call it a day at this point
we're gonna
because
have to use
Yeah.
the ones.
it's going to take too long.
Yeah.
Use the ones that work before we cook
Yeah.
like a bunch of cooks and chefs.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, one of these might have been the card that was in the slot that was red and that wasn't duplicating. We basically
Just,
made
just
one
pop it
master
into
card,
it.
set up all the software that we needed, and then stuck it in our card duplicator to make several copies. And now I'm basically just going through and changing the script that runs at startup because unfortunately we couldn't figure out in short notice an intelligent way to do that.
Yeah, they're all booting notes in it.
Yay!
By the look of it.
This is the ultimate multi-Pi Zero power distribution board. An idea probably subtly stolen from Alex Ellis.
They're awesome, these
They're
hubs though,
really
aren't
good
they?
hubs, yeah, I use mine all the time.
They weren't cheap, I
and
think
it's
they're
great
like
for
30
charging your
quid.
phone. Yeah, but
But the
hubs
quality
are
is
not
great.
cheap, like
Not
decent
good ones, no.
and not cheap. And there's a 2.4 amp power supply on the end of there as well.
There is.
You can give one Pi slightly more power than the others.
Just
Which will make
waiting
it
for
run
them to
twice
boot.
as fast.
Here we go.
of course.
Oh, we're off. What have we got? This is random blinkies.
Yep.
Okay. What else we got?
One of them's working. Hey, best one out of 3.
This one's
That's the one that's probably not doing anything, I think.
okay. Activity on the others?
Oh, the 2 of them are Twitter ones, aren't they?
Oh right.
Yeah.
Do we have to get tweeted or something?
Oh yeah.
We should
Some
should
kind of
have lined that up.
networking required.
Let's try.
I wonder if the script started up before there was any kind of network connection. It just
It is possible.
died.
Anyway, that's brilliant. We got to 50. It's official. We've done it. Get a blink.
That's not-
Kind of cool.
Hi, hi, hi.
What are you doing, Phil? Oh, sorting out your screen. Okay, we're going to call it a day at that. So we'll see you later, folks.
Sorry.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Indeed, we're cooking. Comment.
And like this video.
Bye.
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 So hot.
Oh.
Right, this. They're going to have to put out.